I know that I'm a little late with the official New Year video rollout, if we can phrase it like that, but you know, your girl has been busy and booked. So you know, I'm only just getting the chance to show you guys this quick and easy video that I made. This is my chassis Ramson video that I've been meaning to give you guys for a while now, but I've only gotten around to doing it now. So today we are going to be making a quick and easy corned pork pasta. Now it will have a few technicalities to it, just so that we are extracting as much flavor as we possibly can, but I promise you guys it's pretty simple, and I'm just gonna break the techniques down just so that it's simple and easy to you. And I mean, I enjoyed this dish. It was amazing. You know, pasta, pork, can't really go wrong. Heavy cream and cheese. Yes guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed eating it more than I enjoyed making it because it just took too long, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys love this video. Of course, you can always sub out that corned pork to use any other pork protein source. You know, I'll be breaking down to you guys the ingredients that I've used that Chassis Ramson does distribute. They are responsible for distributing Veer, Kitchen Basics, McCormick, a few other brands that I will be showcasing in this video today as key components in my pasta. So I'll do a full breakdown of that as we go along. So let's go mats up some quick and easy corned pork pasta today. So as y'all already know, I'm shooting my Chassis Ramson collab video today. Now Chassis Ramson isn't a brand per se, but they are a local distributor and they distribute a few local favorites. So I know that you guys might be familiar with Veer. They have that yogurt brand. They also do butter and cooking cream and also heavy cream. So I'll be working with their gourmet unsalted butter today along with the cooking cream. It's pretty similar to heavy cream, but this one you know, it's not heavy whipping cream, so it won't get fluffy. And then we're using the chicken stock today to deglaze our pan, and we will be using tortiglione pasta today. That's the shape that we're using today. So that's pretty much it, guys. And also we're using black pepper today as our, you know, pepper source. And I say pepper source because y'all know that from time to time I'll play with different types of peppers, but today we're using freshly ground black pepper because it's gonna pull all of these flavors together real nicely. And of course, you know, I had to big up little whisk cause yeah. Anyways guys, so this is what we're working with today. These are the products from Chassis Ramson that we're working with today. You can get these at any supermarket, guys. Well, yes guys, that's pretty much it. So we're just going to do one continuous motion because it's pasta. So we're making a corned pork pasta today, and everything will be done over the stove, so you guys won't be seeing me chopping anything or doing anything today. So we're heading right over to the stove right now. Alright guys, so we are gonna get started with our pasta. Now, as a general rule of thumb, you want to ensure that the volume of water that you're using is more, and you want your pasta to be as salty as the ocean. So I'm starting with about 30 grams of salt, as I'm using about 3 liters of water and 300 grams of pasta. Now we're just gonna bring this to a boil, and then we will add our pasta in. Alright, so our cooking time should be just around 12 minutes until they're al dente. Alright, so we're starting off with about 4 tablespoons of our unsalted butter. Now, I'm using unsalted butter, of course, because we're using corned pork, so we have that saltiness already going. And then I also do want that butter to brown up so we can get that nice nutty flavor from the butter once it starts to brown. So we're just going to melt this down, then we'll add in our corned pork.
Alright guys, so we're just gonna let this cook down for a bit, just about 10 minutes, until the pieces aren't as fatty and they kind of crisp up a bit. You don't want them too oval so that they dry out. So just about 10 minutes on medium high heat, and don't worry about that pan getting the little brown residue from the butter. That's exactly what we need so that we can deglaze our pan afterwards. Alright guys, so it's 10 minutes later. This is what our pan looks like. You see that nice brown residue? Yes, so we want that to happen so that we can deglaze our pan. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to scoop these corned pork pieces out, and then we're going to get going on deglazing our pan and working on our sauce. Alright guys, so you might be thinking, Lord God, Dans, why you make the pot look so? But there's method to the madness. So with the pan like this, it does give us a nice opportunity to deglaze the pan with our chicken stock. So I'm going to be adding in the chicken stock right now, and you'll see how easily the bottom, seemingly burnt bits of the pan are dissolved basically by the chicken stock, and that just gives you a whole bunch of flavor. So let's go. Alright guys, so we are just going to let the chicken stock reduce a bit, and if you watch some of my earlier videos, I spoke a lot about reduction, so I'll just plug those above as a suggestion that you can check out to see what I mean. So we're just gonna get this reduced a bit. I'm just gently using that wooden spoon to remove some of the residue from the base of the pan, just so that it can infuse a bit of flavor. And then the next thing we're going to do is add our cooking cream in one continuous motion. Right, so we're adding in our cooking cream, and then we're just gonna whisk that together just so that everything combines real well. Then we're gonna add some dried rosemary, followed by some fresh garlic paste, some dried basil, and then we're gonna add some fresh thyme, and then give that one good whisk. Alright, so now that everything's whisked in, what is pasta without some cheese? So I'm adding in some shredded dry aged Parmesan. You can use any cheese that you like, but I do recommend Parmesan for that nuttiness that it does have, especially that dry aged one. So we're just whisking that together, and then I'm gonna transfer pots. So let's go. So we have transferred our pot. Our sauce is bubbling up real nicely. So the next thing I'm going to do is we are going to add in our corn pork bits. And then we're going to add in our pasta. Alright guys, so pasta making pro tip, pasta water. So we're just gonna add this in. What it does is it allows the sauce to bind well to the pasta, and also it just improves the overall quality and flavor of that sauce. So next time you're making pasta, don't forget this step. And just for a touch of heat, we're adding in our freshly ground McCormick black pepper. And this is kind of what it looks like. So I'm just going to get this in a plate and show you guys the actual finished product. Look at that goodness. Whew. So let's go put this in a plate, and I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, so we're at the end, and this is the finished product of our corn pork pasta. Now what I did off camera, I just crisped up a few pieces of the corn pork itself, just to sprinkle on top for some textural element. And of course I added some freshly chopped chives, just for a nice fresh element to cut through some of the fat and cream and heaviness of this dish. Now I'm pretty pleased with the result. The flavor wise is really sound, and of course my pasta thankfully isn't overcooked. Now this is the finished product, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I really want to hear that. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next week.